Hey y'all, you ever hear of a holiday rambler? Well, I've got me a big old gnarly beat up holiday rambler on this little piece of dirt I bought. And I gotta get this piece of junk out of here. Hasn't moved in about 30 years, so I'll show you what I'm up against real quick. Here's your holiday rambler. I guess it's my holiday rambler. Thing been sitting here for 20, 30 years, something like that, maybe longer. I got a couple of tires on this side to air up. I think I can get the ones on the other side to air up too. Shame it's not in a little better shape. Technically, I guess it could be salvaged. The tin's in good shape, but this thing is just absolutely gutted. This was a mobile hamburger stand, basically. The tongue is on the dirt. It does got a $10 or $15 battery. I can scrap. Got your ordering window here. Your overhead light. Your stuff on the top, vent fans. Holiday Rambler. Never heard of one. I don't know what year this thing is. Based on this style, I would say 70s. Be pretty cool all restored, but I'm not messing with it. I don't have time. It's got DOT 72. So we'll say it's 72, or the taillights are 72s anyways. They give you a tour of the deluxe interior. See if any waspers come out. It's got the old lightweight floor. If I jumped hard enough, I'd go right through. I don't see any bees. Water has come in right through there and just absolutely rent it. But it's got a Frymaster fryer, a couple of them, and a flat top deal. I'm probably gonna get lit up by a bee, so the camera goes nuts, you know why. We go Glencoe stainless steel refrigerator, ice machine, looks like. Your serving counter, sink. Oh boy, this floor is soft. I'm not even gonna hop. A couple of more refrigerators, custom units back there in the back. Come face to face with some other critters too. The manager's office, which I'm not gonna go back there and investigate, but somebody spent a lot of time, you know, doing all this work. Story I heard was as soon as they found out all the permitting and the expenses required to take this thing to like Tulsa State Fair, they just gave that up. Here she sat ever since. But I'm gonna see if I can't get this thing dug out. Probably won't record it all by myself. Basically, I'm just gonna see if the tires will air up, see if I can pick that front end up off the ground. I'm gonna drag it down around the corner there. Maybe. Well, the old junk tires aired up. This was the only one here that's whistling at me. I don't think the old two-wheel drive street tire F-150 is gonna get the thing drug out of here. On a positive note though, it's got wheelie bars on the back. No telling what kind of critter's gonna shoot out of this thing when I try to jerk it out of here. I have a concern here. There's a huge tree root right in between the tires. That's probably gonna be what would prevent me from getting it out of here with my truck. I guess I'm going to hook a chain on this thing, see if I can pick it up. My little tractor Well, it ain't my tractor. My little Kubota there ain't strong, so, and this has a electric winch, which I'm sure doesn't work. So probably gonna have to get the backhoe to get it up and to get it out. Well, I run the old rig up to it, got underneath that tongue. Guess I'll shoot some horsepower to it, see if it'll go. This little tractor ain't got much. It might be able to roll the bucket and pick it up, but I don't think the lift arms are strong enough. Find out. I'm gonna have to get a block under there and prop it up. That jack is just shoved all the way down in the dirt. I guess it makes sense. Well, that was a win of sorts, I suppose. Got it back a little bit. She just tried to stand up on her nose when I tried to back up, which was expected. Good thing though is I got the tires out of the hole. So now I can get down in here and throw some shovel full of dirt down in there and have a smooth surface. I might can drag it out with my truck. So, first time that sucker's moved in decades. Well, I'll get some dirt in them holes and bring it back. So I got the holes filled with some loose dirt. You shoot a tiny bit more air in that tire. That's the one that's a leaker. My plan is this. I need to get this thing up just a couple inches higher to get that stud out of the dirt. If I can get it up just a little higher, I might be able to pick the thing up with that ball there. But the hydraulics for the box blade are not very strong, so this is going to be right at the limit of what this horsepower tractor is capable of doing. I can probably drag it out with the front bucket, but I don't know if she's going to be driving on two wheels, and that's not very, with the tractor front suspension, you pick it up on one end, it'll lean to the left or right real quick on you. So that ain't fun. But I got to pick it up just high enough where I can get that ball under it. So maybe another 3 or 4 inches. I'll set you up, see if we can do it. Or maybe I'll just carry you. I'll just carry you. You might get thrown out of the tractor and die, but at least I'll have recorded it. I think I've got the horsepowers to pick the thing up, but I don't think that the box blade's going to have the horsepower. Alright, hang on tight. Alright, she's hooked. Oh, light on my feet. My left rear tire is off the ground. Alright, that worked. So very carefully dismount. She got air. Golly. Golly, that stupid stud still ain't out of the ground. Oh yeah, it is, barely. Okay. Get this stupid thing. Sorry about that poor quality camera work there. Okay. Well, we'll find out if she's strong enough to pick it up with the back other end. Well, I gave up on the little guy and got the bigger guy. She's got a squeak going on. I need to figure out what that is. I don't know, but I know for a fact this one will pick it up. We'll wrap that chain around that ball, around that little feller. We're gonna drag that dude out of there. So hang around for a second. Well, that's a win for Team Us. These two tires pretty much stayed up. The other side, not so much. Hello? Hello? Hungry? Guess nobody's home. Get my chains off, pull that core battery out. These ones were duds. So, what am I doing with this trailer? I'm putting it on Facebook Marketplace for free. Come get it out of here. One of those deals. Well, I gotta say the old chunk of dirt looks a little better without that thing sitting there. I didn't see any critters come shooting out of there. which honestly is kind of surprising. Those ruts right there were dug by the little casters in the back. There's a ton of snails down here. And some ruts and pretty deep holes over here. Not sure what was living down in there. I assume field mice, something like that. Well, as usual, thanks for joining me. Haven't done a whole lot of recording for the YouTube here lately. Trying to get this property that I bought cleaned up. It's right behind my house. Can't see it, but house and shop's way over there. That's my dump bed trailer. It was abandoned on the property, so I got some tires on it welded to hit. Mainly just want to get tons and tons and tons of limbs picked up and burned so I can brush hog back here. I also bought what's back here on the other side of this fence. It's all woods. Needs a lot of cleanup back there too, but anyways, another story, another time. Thanks for joining me.